What's up, guys? It's your old pal Dino Man here with part 3 of episode 3 of Back to the Future, the game. We are gonna be leaving off from where we left off. I'm just gonna stop because I'm not making any sense. Anyway, okay. Last episode we were in Doc's office, okay, and he was starting to basically think we were going a bit crazy, and we were trying to tell him that we're not crazy, and we're trying to think, and we're trying to do something, or try and like, we gotta look around the room. We gotta try and find something that relates to what we're basically saying. So
I can't tell if it's a guy celebrating a touchdown or chained up in a gulag. Glass half full, Marty. Half full.
Right. So that's that. Monitors.
It's all the same stuff I saw on my dad's monitors. I think. The whole town is under surveillance.
Yeah, but he doesn't even watch it. Okay. Doc.
Look, Doc, I mean, citizen...
No. Focus outward, not on me. Use the objects in the room as points of reflection. I wish to observe your thought processes.
Yeah, so basically he's trying to do that. Okay, so we've got a movie ticket.
You still got the movie ticket.
Indeed I do. A memento of my first date with Edna. I took her to see The Virtuous Husband.
And you never saw Frankenstein. You were supposed to go see Frankenstein that night. It was going to give you the inspiration you needed to pull off your big demonstration at the Hill Valley Expo.
Inspired by Frankenstein? How whimsical. Not to mention historically inaccurate. My darling wife is all the scientific muse I've ever needed. From my successful demonstration of the 31 Expo all the way up to my cutting-edge Citizen Plus program.
Successful? It was supposed to be a failure.
Oh, God. I feel bad. Photo
okay,
of Einstein.
Take a look at this picture of Einstein here.
The dog. Harboring dangerous animals is a municipal offense.
Yeah, they told me. But you harbored this very same animal once, a long time ago. Remember the test run of your rocket car? Einstein landed on the roof of the courthouse.
I do recall something of the sort, but naturally it couldn't have been the same dog.
There wasn't anything natural about it. Einstein's a time traveler too, thanks to your invention.
An impressively detailed illusion.
Oh my God.
Keep talking.
Why won't he believe me? Clock window. Monitors. Oh, clock.
Something about that clock looks familiar.
It looks like the clock tower. Clock window.
Wow, that is cool. The sound, it's kind of lulling. Right, wait, what was I doing?
Portrait.
So that's what Judge Brown looked like. I never actually saw him.
Of course not. He died before you were born. He was my biggest supporter. After my wife, of course.
That's a switch. Last time I saw your younger self, you and your dad had just had a big falling out over your decision to become an inventor instead of a lawyer. Isn't that right?
Bizarre fantasy life. Go on. Proceed.
Oh my God. Just listen to me.
Hey, this is your fish tank.
Yes, that is my fish tank.
It looks much better without all the bacteria.
Here, guys.
What? Edna just had it cleaned.
Yeah, but in 1931 it was full of bacteria that we used to make rocket fuel. Remember?
Stop trying to confuse me! My whole life has been dedicated to the practical use of technology to shape a more efficient, orderly society. Ask anyone. It's a fact. You can look it up.
But you know better, right? Emmett?
Wrong. Do you see this picture? I keep it close by me to remind me of the moment when my life's course became clear. August 25th, 1931.
Ooh.
The day I single-handedly captured Kit Tannen, the scourge of Hill Valley.
Single-handedly?
And not, incidentally, the day I caught the eye of Edna Strickland, my scientific muse and the love of my life. Take a look. What you see there is a young man who understands
And there
his
you see
destiny.
Doc and Marty in the
That's
background.
not what I see.
What do you see?
Oh. I like how he just stared at us. Okay. 1931. Right?
Looks to me like a kid who's all psyched about his new invention.
That's where you're wrong. Although my rocket car had accidentally captured Kid Tannen, it was also a widely impractical and dangerous idea that would have triggered unimaginable consequences had I pursued it further. Luckily, Henry came along and channeled my newfound fame into more practical
I
pursuits.
want Doc back. I hate this one. I don't like him.
I'm almost sorry we put Kid Tannen away.
We?
Yeah, come on. Don't you remember? You disarmed him and I trapped him in the rocket car.
No, that's not how it happened.
Yes, it is.
Could that be? I think it is.
What?
It's me and you, the other you.
It is me. And you.
What the hell?
But
Now
no.
you see it.
Harry? It's impossible.
No, it's science. Your science, Doc.
In this other world, the one you say you come from, am I happy there?
Very happy. You've got 2 great sons.
Sons.
Yes, and a fantastic wife.
Not Edna?
Not even remotely. And your invention. Jeez, Doc, you can go anywhere you want to. Anywhere in time. You're the luckiest guy in the universe.
And what about Hill Valley?
Hill Valley. You know it's got problems. A
It
little bit
always
of urban
has
decay
problems.
here, a little bit of crime there. It's a normal city. People are happy, mostly. And even when they're miserable, they're not miserable like they are in your Hill Valley.
Stop! There are no miserable people in my Hill Valley.
Give me a break. You don't really believe.
My citizens lead lives of order and peace. Nobody worries. Nobody complains.
Only because they were afraid to. Jeez, open your eyes, will you? You and Edna have got them all terrorized.
That's Mrs. Round to you, Sonny.
Doc.
Kindly address me as Your Honor. We've worked for over 50 years, my wife and I. Every waking moment devoted to ridding Hill Valley of vice and disorder. And you dare to claim that our citizens are unhappy?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I do. I've
Yes.
seen it. They're just too afraid to speak up.
Afraid? Afraid of what?
Afraid of the consequences of their actions, Doc. You run this place like it's a police state.
Nonsense.
I can prove it.
All right then, time travel boy. You do that. And until you do, I'm going to treat your wild story as just that. A story told by a madman. And I've determined that the best treatment is simply to let the insanity run its course.
I feel
So,
bad
is
for him
the
because he's
interview
trying
over?
to believe
Should
it,
I
but he doesn't
leave?
want to believe it.
Please do. I'm very busy. I've got a city to run.
Fine, but I'll be back. With proof.
And now she's gonna stop the proof. You little snoopy nosy. Nah. I'm gonna try not to swear in this, guys, hopefully.
Doc wants proof that Hill Valley isn't the perfect place he thinks it is. One smoking gun coming up. Dad!
Oh, God.
Pop out the tape, son. I think it's done rewinding.
Whoa, whoa, take it easy. Sit here.
Guess I blacked out for a minute there. Fell out of my chair.
Phil, nothing. Somebody whacked you.
Whacked me? Impossible. We take great pride in the fact that incidences of physical violence in Hill Valley have fallen to virtually
Who did it? Can you tell me?
This can't be happening.
There's gotta be a clue around here somewhere.
Yeah, fucking baseball. Oh,
Dad,
okay, I swore.
That's not one
fair.
of
That's
our
not fair.
bats, is it?
No. McFlys never use aluminum bats. Curious.
Oh, wait, don't
the
touch
bat.
it. It's evidence.
Of what? Oh, why would anyone do a thing like that to a nice Sector L citizen like me?
What's the last thing you remember?
I was sitting right here, copying another incriminating scene onto my tapes. My tapes! What happened to my tapes?
Stay calm, Dad.
Oh,
Are they on the
no.
floor? Do you see them? They're in a
Oh,
box marked
no.
raw footage.
This? No. Not that. Not that. George. Oh, floppy disks.
Greetings, programs. LeBrock 2.0. Anatomical constructs for sciences of all sorts. Boring.
Tape
Here
case.
it is. Raw footage.
Thank heavens.
Wait a minute.
You see, I told you were just jumping to conclusions.
There's
All these
nothing
dark
in
suspicions
here.
about thieves and attackers when all the time it was just...
Empty.
What?
There's no tapes.
But I'm sure they were in there before.
Before whoever it was whacked you in the head and took them.
Oh my gosh, I've been mugged. Mugged in Hill Valley. They can't get away with it.
Lol.
Oh,
Don't
I've
worry,
been
Dad. We'll get
mugged.
to the bottom of this.
who could have done this to me?
Edna.
Who wouldn't want Doc to get the straight dope on Hill Valley? Edna!
Are you saying I was mugged by the mayor's elderly wife?
Yes.
Not exactly. No.
Oh, it's no use. The tapes are gone. All I can do is hope against hope they don't surface and land me in trouble.
Come on, Dad. We can't just give up.
Let's start grilling. Oh, let's start grilling people. Let's look for more
I
clues.
mean, maybe there's some more clues around here.
What's the use? Even if we find out who took the tapes, we're not going to be able to get them back without attracting attention to ourselves.
There's gotta be something we could do to get our hands on those tapes.
Like,
Well,
why something
we
in
can
bold
make new
letters?
ones.
We can?
Sure. It may take a while, but if you're willing to help your old man out, it shouldn't take us more than, say, 6 months.
6
months. But I need those tapes now.
You need the tapes.
What I mean is, I gotta give it to Citizen Brown. I told him I was gonna furnish him with proof that Hill Valley isn't as happy as he thinks it is when I was in his office, just before I came here.
You had an interview with Citizen Brown?
Yes.
It wasn't easy to get, believe me. I had to break all kinds of rules.
You've been breaking rules?
Harboring stray dogs, kissing girls in public, getting caught with Mom's flask.
That is the most far-fetched story I've ever heard.
It's true.
You forget I'm your father. I know your history.
Yeah, well, history's changed.
Prove it.
Okay. I'll hit you with the fucking bat, you douche.
I should take this and serve a little payback.
Oh, yay.
On second thought, cool your jets, Marty.
Monitors. This.
The monitor's dead. The monitor's dead.
Yeah, we know the monitor's dead.
It's not working.
Yes, we know it's not.
The monitor's dead.
Yes.
The monitor's dead.
What the hell?
The monitor's dead.
Sounds like he's saying that monitor, and it says the.
The monitor's dead.
The monitor.
The monitor's dead.
Nah, 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 nah.
The monitor's dead.
Nah, 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 nah. Okay, I'm gonna stop. That's annoying. Okay, something to prove that I'm a bad boy. Oh. Marty Qatar.
Nah, it was hard enough getting it from him in the first place.
Oh, yeah, that's true. PDA deterrent. Haha.
Read him and weep.
Demerits, but
It was the only way.
I don't understand.
Dad, listen to me. I mean, really
Ha, ha,
listen.
ha.
You and I both know that things aren't right here. Citizen Brown might have started with good intentions, but his Hill Valley's just made everybody miserable.
Shh. You said that to him?
Basically, yeah.
Oh, there go our privileges.
No, wait, I got him to listen, Dad, and he's gonna make things right for you and Mom and all of us. I can't explain how. You're just gonna have to trust me on this.
Okay.
Nom, nom, nom.
But first I have to show him your tapes to prove my point.
Oh, no. No, 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 no.
Dad.
This scheme of yours, maybe you know what you're doing, I can't say.
Yo.
But leave me out of
Dad.
it.
Give me the
I don't like
fucking
trouble. I
tapes,
can't handle
Dad.
it. It's not in my genes.
But think of your family.
I am. And I don't want to see my family relocated to Sector X with all the other hopeless cases.
Oh, shit.
It's your civic duty. Doesn't Citizen Brown always tell us
To keep our noses clean, and that's what I plan to do.
do it for your father?
My father?
Yeah, Arthur McFly.
I know his name.
Didn't he have something to do with putting away Kid Tannen, you know, way back when?
Yes. Yes, he did. Where'd you hear about that? It was way back before Citizen Brown cleaned up the town,
Yep.
before I was even born.
Yep.
everyone lived in terror of Kid Tannen and his goons. But Dad stood up to him. He had evidence of Kid's guilt, see, and he risked his life to the authorities. Never be afraid to do the right thing. That's what he always used to tell me.
And what are you doing?
Trying to remember which is the right feed.
Feed to what?
To the surveillance camera, the one in the yard.
Wait a minute. You have a surveillance camera trained on yourself?
Nah.
Of course, gotta cover all bases. Now help me figure out which monitor I'm on.
Okay.
It says to keep this printout for my records.
Oh. Still have the PDA turret. Right. This one?
That it?
You're looking for the one that's trained on us.
Oh. That one. There we go. That one.
Oh, wait. Never mind.
Button. Beep. Hey! Found it.
Hello?
Found it. I found it. I found it.
Hello?
Wait, is that another one? Oop. Boop. Boop. Yep, this one's on us.
Hello? Hello?
Shut up. Oop. I need to get to that VCR. There we go.
There, that looks like us.
Yay.
So the surveillance tape must be on this VCR. This must be before the attack. Let's see. I remember cleaning the playback heads at 5:30. The attack couldn't have been very long after.
Oh, it's Biff!
Biff?
But it can't be him. The Citizens Plus program has rendered him as gentle as a kitten.
Huh?
Wow.
I can't understand it. That's not the way he's supposed to behave. Why, even the old Biff would never...
Wait, what's that weird flashing on his wrist?
Let's find out. I knew this zoom and enhance feature would come in handy someday. Cost me a bundle at the hobby shop.
It's his digital watch. I wonder why it's doing that. Hey,
Oh,
wait,
does
wait,
the watch
stop the picture.
control him?
Can
Does
you
it
zoom in
control him?
anymore? X11.
You know what that means?
Not yet.
Lorraine!
Don't lay into me, George. I've got something very important to say, and then I'm going to be leaving again.
I've got something important to say, too. I was attacked
It's
and
always
robbed.
about you, isn't it? You can't just wait and listen to my news. Oh, no. You have to go and beat me to the punch.
Bye.
That's right. You two sort things out. I've got some business to attend to.
Let's go fuck some people up. Biff was being controlled by that watchamajiggy on his fucking wrist. So you know what? We're gonna go and kill them all. Just pull out a gun and go pat, 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 pat. Fuck you. This is literally the best thing. I'm actually enjoying this episode because it's just amazing. Oh god,
Biff.
what is that face?
Whoa, settle down there, fella.
You beat up my dad.
Do we have a problem here, citizens?
Oh, no, officer, just a little misunderstanding. I'm sure we can work it out. Right, Mark?
Sure.
What is that
Okay.
face?
Let me know if you need any help, Mr.
It looks
Tannen.
like he's freaking constipated.
Now, let's see if we can get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, let's.
Oh, baseball bat. Baseball bat.
What'd you do with my dad's secret videotape?
Secret videotape?
You know, the one that shows how people are fed up with all these screwy rules and laws.
You lost me, Martin, but that tape sounds dangerous. It should probably be dumped in the recycling bin.
Oh no, you bitch.
Why'd you hurt my dad, Biff? He never did anything to you in this timeline.
Timeline? What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb. I saw you on camera.
But I can't hurt anybody. Thanks to Citizen Plus, I blow chunks whenever I even think about doing bad stuff.
Maybe it's because of that watch.
See?
Maybe the watch makes him be sick. Where?
If you didn't beat up my dad, then where have you been for the last couple of hours?
Well, I was...
What?
That's strange. I don't remember.
What's the last thing you remember before your memory loss?
Well, I was handing out flyers for the Citizen Plus program, just like I'd been doing all day. I just finished feeding some leftover bologna to a cute little squirrel when Miss Edna came by.
Edna?
Yeah, she wanted to run a diagnostic on my Citizen Plus watch. I must have fallen asleep or something, because when she was done, it was an
you
hour
fell asleep,
later.
all
And
right,
then
and
your mom
went
came
on
by.
fucking bail. Nah.
Biff, your watch. Does X11 mean anything to you?
X11? Is that a new band or something? Yeah, I don't go in for that new hippity-hoppity stuff.
It's not a band, Biff. It's a mode on your Citizen Plus watch.
Weird. I've never seen it look like that. Heck, I can barely get this thing to stop blinking, see? Cool. I didn't know you could do that. My wrist is getting a little sore.
Oh, hello. X11.
Biff? Okay, that's weird.
Oh shit.
What's wrong with you?
What the f-
Did you attack my dad? Now we're getting somewhere.
Why does he sound like a zombie?
Where's my dad's tape? The decycling bin?
Oh great.
Could you do me a favor and go get my dad's tape?
Oh, the what X11 makes you do whatever.
Hey, Mr. Tannen. What's up? Is that McFly kid bothering you? Hey, you can't go in there. Hey!
Bye.
Whoa. Holy smokes. What happened to him?
I don't know. No one's ever jumped into the decycling bin before.
Well, where does it go?
That information is above my pay grade. Oh, jeez. I'm in a lot of trouble now. Don't move a muscle, McFly. I gotta go tell Citizen Brown about this.
I'm tempted to jump in. I'm really tempted to jump in.
I've got a really bad feeling about this. Well, here goes nothing.
See you in a bit.
Gosh,
Bye.
ma'am, did I do something wrong?
Did I do something? Mr. Tannen, I put a lot of work into honing you as the first Citizen Plus. What on earth possessed you to assault a police officer and dive head first into the decycling bin?
Did I do all that?
Lord, I thought your father was dim.
No, really, I don't remember doing anything like that. The last thing I remember, I was showing that nice McFly kid my watch, and then I'm down here and you're yelling at me.
McFly?
Oof.
Hello. Evening.
Fly.
Edna!
Strickland.
You're gonna die.
Oh, hi, Martin.
Give me my tapes.
Give me the tapes, Edna.
Mr. Tannen, please restrain our guest.
Stop.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Stop!
Oh
Oh
shit.
no.
Get. What the fuck? Oh shit. We got a problem. Watch.
Come on, Biff. Snap out of it. Ah!
Fuck.
Biff, isn't that the license plate to your car?
Sheila?
Tannen, focus.
Oof.
Oh, hello. Okay.
Come on, Biff, snap out of it. Edna, what are you doing?
What I've always done. keeping Hill Valley safe from hooligans like you and your father.
We are not hooligans.
I think Martin
Suck it.
can...
Look, candy. No,
Candy, really?
Biff, it's your favorite show. Damn, what would really get Biff's attention down here?
I'm trying to think. Shh.
Hey, look over there. It's beer.
Beer? What's going on?
Biff Howard Tannen, obey your programming.
No.
You see, Mr. McFly,
No.
thanks to the enhancements I've made to the Citizen Plus program, I can bring even the most rabid of dogs to heel.
Fuck you, you bitch.
Oh dear, Mr. Wilson, you have...
Come on, Biff, snap out of it. Ah. Come on, Biff, snap out of it. Ah.
What else is down here?
Come on, Biff, snap out of it. Ah.
Okay, we're just repeating the same thing. Biff, Edna, Candy, monitors, beer, license plates. What have we got? Printout, PDA, mice, guitar. What have we got? I'm trying to think. Okay, well, we haven't used a hint in this episode, but I think it's time to use a hint. I think it's time now to use an actual hint. Okay, look at this awesome stuff. It's enough to get. Really?
So much.
What did you do to Biff?
I've unleashed the full potential of the Citizen Plus program.
Okay, yeah, but no, wait, I didn't. Oh no, meh. Right, again, Biff is a simple man. He likes boobs, booze, cars, and cigars. Find these around the room. Oh, I can move. I didn't actually realize I could move. Okay, novelties.
Novelties? Biff, whoopee cushions. You never had much of a sense of humor.
What else we got?
Look at all these unhappy
Einstein.
faces on your father's videotape. Well, Citizen
Einstein?
Doggy? Where am I?
Tannen, I didn't go behind my namby-pamby husband's back so you could wallow in your vices.
Damn, no. He's like a fucking zombie. Okay, we're gonna have to leave this episode soon as well. Or I might actually. I don't.
Biff, aren't those your favorite cigars?
Cubans?
Oh, Cubans.
Tannen, listen to me.
Babes. Booze. Oh, Mommy!
You almost said what the fuck.
Tannen, get up, you useless slacker.
Come on, Edna, give the poor jerk a break.
A break? You sound like my wishy-washy husband, always trying to find the good in people, never wanting to accept the fact that some people are just born bad.
Maybe, but that doesn't give you the right to turn them into zombies. Now,
Hey,
give me my
they are
dad's
zombies.
tape so I can...
You mean those tapes I erased while you were struggling with my zombie?
What?
No.
Come on.
Utopias are fragile things, Mr. McFly.
No.
Especially when overseen by minds as distractible as my husband's.
No. No.
Edna!
Doc?
Doc.
Emmett, what are you doing here?
I came down here to investigate a troubling report involving Mr. Tannen.
Doc, you gotta stop her. She...
Silence!
Okay.
I was concerned there might be a flaw in my Citizen Plus program. Imagine my surprise when I found my wife perverting my life's work. Is this what it's all been about, Edna? All those years? All our struggles to cure society's illnesses? just to create a world where free will can be turned off with a flick of a switch?
Oh, please, Emmett. You wanted this just as much as I did. Remember? If only we could tell someone to stay off the grass, and so help us, they would never tread foot on a well-manicured lawn again. That's what Citizen Plus does. It
She
makes
is
rules
in
unbreakable.
fantasy land.
I only gave it the slightest of changes.
Enough! We will not have this discussion here.
But
Go home and wait for me.
fine.
Doc.
Ah!
Oh God, I feel
Father,
bad for him.
What have I done?
Doc, don't be so hard on yourself. This Hill Valley may be a little messed up. Okay, a lot messed up, but you were just trying to help people.
Or was I just entranced by the challenge of transforming the human psyche like so many chemicals?
I'm sure he wouldn't blame you for all this, Doc.
He was so happy when I gave up my childish dreams in favor of Edna's more practical pursuits. Are you proud of me now, Father?
Oh, I feel so sorry for him. Like, he's not even attempting to do anything.
I'm sorry about Edna, Doc. She didn't seem so bad back in 1931.
No, she wasn't. When we were first dating, she was so spirited, principled, compassionate. When did I lose her? Ah, enough wallowing. What's done is done. It's time to look forward.
Maybe, but maybe not.
What?
Your notebook from the other timeline.
Not this foolishness again.
Look, you can use it to repair the time machine and fix all this so it never happened. Everyone could be back the way they're supposed to be. You, Edna, Jennifer, my parents. Doc, you once told me if you put your mind to it, you could accomplish anything. Well, accomplish this.
There's a lot of empty pages.
The only one you need is right here.
The flux capacitor. Oh, so that's what that is.
Great Scott.
The sign all
What?
along.
This could work. It'll take time, of course, but once it's done, we'll have all the time in the world. Ha ha!
Doc,
Martin, we must get started at once. Come on!
can we bring Einie along?
The dog. Yes, of course. You know, I used to love dogs before Edna came along.
You don't say.
I'll go ahead and start preparing a lab. Edna will be furious, but who cares? We've got a time machine to fix.
Yay! He looks so happy. Alright guys, we are gonna leave this here. I hope you enjoyed this episode. This was actually quite fun. I enjoyed it, and it's really helping with the storyline as well, because it's just getting deeper and deeper into like what we're doing. This will be the only episode this week, because I'm uploading a compilation video this week and next week. So you'll get this episode this week, and then the next episode next week, sadly, and then you'll get your original 2 videos the week after. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I shall see you later. This is Dino Man signing off for the last time.